अस्तु नमः सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं सुस्वागतं everyone anybody who has a doubt प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा any questions anything from the previous class नारायण महोदय भवान् म्यूट मध्ये अस्ति आम् anybody has any questions no okay so anything that we need to discuss or kriyapadani sarvam samyak bhavishyati so what we'll do today is there was this homework. I'm sure all of you have seen the homework, which had what was called the Natvam rule. That had what was called, you had to answer based on Parnani or Parnani or Phalani or Palani and things like that, where you had to do a na or a na. Correct? So let's start with learning that rule first. When does a nakara becomes a nakara? That is na. When does that conversion happen and why that conversion happens? Okay. So let me share my screen. So I deliberately have not created slides for this because I want to showcase by writing as to what is the rule here. So there's a very simple rule. The rule is very simple. In mathematics we have what are called sufficient conditions and necessary conditions, right? So every time a nakara is followed by a refa, a rakara, or a shakara, shanmukasha, is followed by a nakara. Then this nakara will become nakara. Very simple. Rana, for instance, Rana, Ranabhumi. Atra udah see here also, for instance, Udaharanartham. So there's a refa is followed by a nakara which should come. So that nakara immediately transforms into a nakara. That's why it becomes udaharana and not a udaharana. That will be wrong. Udaharanartham Ranabhumi. Shanmukhaha. Here I have written. Let me copy this here. Shanmukhaha. Whereas if you look at this is Shankaraha. After Shakara, there is a Sham. This one will not change to anything. This will be just remain. This will just remain a Shankaraha. Whereas here, the Nakara will become a Shanmukhaha. So this is another this one. That is the Shakara. Another one, Rini. 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 Another one, Rini. आवृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः. Right? Rini. All these are examples. This is first rule. Similarly, here parna is incorrect. It has to be parna. Similarly, varna. So there is a nakara following a refa. Correct? That is rule number 1. Whenever it is a shakara, refa or a rikara that follows nakara, then it automatically converts to a nakara. That is the first thing that needs to be remembered. Then, is it that, okay, if this is not so, let us say what happens. Now let's ask a question where after this refa, say there is some other something else that comes up. What happens then? Right? So let us say mm, Ravana. Okay, let's take Ravana later. Let's do Refa. Okay, let's do Ramayana. These are two different words currently. Ramasya Ayanam. Correct? That is the sojourn of Rama. That's what it means. Ayanam is to movement or sojourn or travel or learning, whatever we want to put it as. If I want to combine, I will take away this Asya, Ramasya, and join it with Rama plus Ayanam. This is what I want to join. Okay. Here what happens is Ra, Makara plus Akara becomes Ma, Yakara remains Yakara. However, given that there is a Yakara here and a Makara here, but there is a Refa before Makara and Yakara, it becomes Ramayanam. How do I remember this now? Okay, that is the question. So the codified language for that is that if there is a swara after that is following this, okay, Refa plus Akara plus Akara, Twaikara, Twokara, Ril, R, Ao, all that, following a Nakara, then also it becomes a Nakara. This is the second part. Okay. Then This is a good example. Rishinam. It should be. So what is happening here? There is a rakara followed by a shakara. So as we saw, shakara, if a shakara is followed by a nakara, it should become nakara. However, there is an additional ikara which is coming here. This ikara is also associating itself with this, and this nama becomes this rishi nam will be incorrect. It will be rishi nam because of this rule. This is the second rule where any swaras after following a rakara, refa, rakara or shakara will transform this nakara into a nakara. This is the second rule. Okay. Then, any doubts till this point?
No, sir.
Okay. Clear on the entire this one?
I have a doubt. Just above you
Ek
have
second there. Who is
about
this?
Purnima, sir.
Purnima. 1 minute. Let me spotlight you for a minute.
Yeah, maybe I missed. I joined at 7:08.
Oh, that's okay. Your video is not on, is what I assume.
No, I switched it on, sir.
Or
Now.
you just switched it on. You're here. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. So if I go up where?
Yeah, here only. Rule 2. So if
Ah,
I see this, Refa, Rukara, Shakara followed by all these swaras
mhm.
will transform into Na.
They don't transform into na. If any of that follows a nakara, if a nakara is followed by a refa, rakara, shakara, which is in turn followed by swara. So as I
Okay.
showed, there is a shakara here, rish, and I want to combine this with rishi plus nam. I want to make a rishi plus nam.
Okay.
Let's take it in 2 steps here. Okay, this is what I want to do. Here, technically, you can get confused that there is a shakara. Of course, there is a shakara here.
Yes.
This will be typically r, sh plus e plus nam. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Now there is a doubt. The thing is, what should I do if when there is a ikara in between the shakara and na?
Mm-hmm.
So the rule is very clear that even if this happens to be a swara,
Mm-hmm.
this nakara will transform into a nakara.
Transform to Anakara. Okay.
So this will become r plus e. Let me, instead of highlighting everything, let me just highlight what is needed. There is this one here, that's okay.
Mahodeha, can I suggest you something?
Please, Mahodaya.
Uh, that is, can we say that Refa Vargam, Rukara Vargam, and Sha Vargam followed by Na will become Na. We
No,
can.
correct,
Uh,
correct. That is one set. That is set number one. There is another set which we will come to in a minute.
Sir, here Dirghaswara is understood, is it?
Dirgha Swara is understood, yes.
Okay.
So this becomes Naam. Dirgha and Rasva are understood. Rasva and Dirgha both are is taken as this one. If there is Ayoga Vahav, don't confuse that. And Aha. Okay, they don't belong to this category. Only up to Okara. O and Au. Au. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt that Ramayanam, the first word you mentioned, right?
Okay. Ramayanam is a little this one. Hang on. I'll put that at a later point.
Okay.
Let's get this clarified first.
Okay.
Swaras. Let's take the Ramayanam down below.
This will transform into Anakara. And then how about the second line? So they're also same. If it is Anakara, then that will become
No. It was Nakara. There's an
is
equal
equal
to
to. Okay, got it. Yeah.
probably I can add a tab here.
Huh.
Okay, tab is not. Or what I can do is I can reduce the font a little to make it. Now it's clear.
Yes, clear, sir. Now I got it.
Yeah, now it's clear. Okay, good. Any other questions with Swaras? This is clear? Aparna Mode, you are saying something.
Nothing, Ji. I said instead of taking it as Swara, everything, we can take it as a whole Vargam, Refa, Rikara Vargam, and Sha Vargam, all of them, followed by Na will become Na. Okay. It will be easy to
Correct.
remember. That's why I said.
Correct. But there's a catch. There's a reason I did not do it because, just like the one what Raj Mohdaya just asked, Ramayana about it, it suddenly become this one. So that's why I said I realized what he's asking. So this is one level
Okay.
where
One question.
ah,
What about the Dirghas Swaras?
is assumed. So here when I say Ukara, it is Ukara and Ukara also.
Okay.
Rasva and Dirgha both are implied. That's why
Okay.
Swaras, all Swaras.
Okay.
Let me make it. Swaha. Okay. This I think should make it very clear. All right. This is step number one. First case, nothing there, just Shakara or Rakara, Refa. Here, for instance, Parna, Varna. All these are just Refa. Okay. Rini. All right. So these are all in this case. I can even have okay. Now, can you give me some examples here? Some more examples can we take up?
Sambhavanam. Sambhavanam.
Sambhavanam. No, Sambhavanam will be Sambhavanam. It will not become na, no? Shre.
Antakarana.
Huh?
Antakarana.
Antakarana.
Chakshu. Chakshuhu.
Chakshu, where is Nakara?
Okay. Nakara.
Sadhana. Sadhanas. Sadhanam.
Huh?
Sadhana. Relies.
Sharana. Sharanam. Correct. Sharanam. Uttamam. Some more.
Trini. Vari.
Huh?
Vari.
Come again.
Vari.
Ma. Riva.
Vakaram.
Mari.
Vatsa, like Vatsa. Vari.
Trini. It's a number.
Okay. Let me put it. Varini. Varin.
Avarana.
Avarana. Uttamam.
What about Sambhashanam, Mahodaya?
Karnam.
Sambhashanam.
Darpanam.
Uttamam. Sambhashanam.
Darpanam.
Then
Karnam.
Karanam. Karana, I think I put it here. I didn't put it. Karana, I didn't put it. Okay. Karanam.
Trini.
Karanam is there. Karanam. Paranam is reading. Is Paranam, no?
Karanam. Uttamam.
Varshanihi. Varshanihi.
Varshanihi.
Rain.
Varsha. Varshin. This is what Shanihi. Varshanihi. Astu.
Paranam.
Paranam.
My name is also an example, right? Purnima.
Purnima. Modaya. Purnima. I think we discussed this sometime, no?
Yeah, in those initial sessions. You told just to wait and.
Correct. Purnima. Correct. That's why this is Purnima. Nilima Modaya.
Vani.
Varin I have put.
No, Vani.
Vani. Vani Tatra, there's a different reason why it becomes Nakara. That's by nature it's a Nakara. It is not, the Natvam rule does not kick in Vani.
Okay.
Veena Vani.
Varshanam.
Huh?
Varshanam.
Varshanam. Correct. Okay, now tell me, I'll give you a word. What your Sparish? Is it na, nam, or Sparshanam? Which is correct?
Sparshanam.
Second.
Na, right?
Huh?
Second.
No,
No.
Second
no.
one.
Second one.
First one.
First one is correct. First one is correct.
First is correct.
First one is correct. You're right. This is right. This is correct. This should be incorrect.
Darshanam. Na.
But what about Vishnu? Vishnu, Saranam Kirtanam Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu.
Sure.
Vishnoho Vishnoho. Uttamam. Vishnoho. Then
Netrani.
Netrani.
Purana.
Puranam.
Purana.
Then
Matrunam.
Matrunam. So this is, please remember when we are saying Matrunam, it is Ru, the R. This is Dirgha. Matrunam. It is not Raswa. It is not Matrunam. It is Matrunam.
Chakrani, sir.
Huh?
Chakrani.
Chakrani. And Chakrani is for Chakrani is okay. Chakrani, you are right. Then
Mahodaya, what about Varinam? What do you mean by that?
Varinam. Yes, Varinam is also right.
What is the meaning of that word?
Varinam is actually Varin is the Vari is rain. Varinam is of rain, belonging to rains, number of rains. So basically, Varinam is the Varinoho. Varinam. So Varinaha is something that is rains, that belong, water belongs to rain. Rains, water.
What about Parinayam? Udaharanam.
Udaharanam I have already shown now there.
What about Parinayam? Parinayam. No, Parinayam.
Parinayam we have not yet discussed. Hold on.
Kauravanam. That also it won't come here.
Kauravanam. No.
Kshana.
Kauravanam.
Kshana.
Kshana, right. Kshanam.
Karmani.
Karmani. Uttamam. Tikshanam.
Gruhani.
Gruhani. No, Gruhani is knee only.
For Karmani, it is different rule, is it?
Karmani. Yes. Actually, no. Yeah. You're right. We should not take this here.
Okay.
We take it.
Puranam. Puranam is different. Puranam.
Puranam we have done. Puranam. We have already here, no there.
Patrani, sir.
Huh?
Patrani.
Patrani.
Netram. Netrani.
Patrani, Netrani, I think we have done.
Yes, Strinam. Strinam is there. Strinam Sahasranam.
Srinam, yes. Srinam Sahasranam Panchastrayaha Uttamaha Santi. Correct, no? Mandodari, Sita, Ahalya, Tara, Draupadi.
Sir, Pushpani.
Pushpani will not be in this room.
Hello, sir.
Shakara will come, sir.
Shanmukha.
Plus A.
Shanmukha.
Shanmukha we have covered. Shanmukha I have put it up front somewhere. I put it. Shanmukha here itself I put.
Okay.
Shrunu.
Shrunoti. This is because of the, not because of the Shakara, but it is more because of the Rakara that is following the Shakara here.
Sir, Nagarani.
Nagarani. Astuva. Let's see the last rule now before we go here. Yes, this is one set we said where these are swaras. Swaraha. Let me put it as swaraha. Now, in addition to these swaraha, or without even these swaraha, if there is a kavarga or a pavarga plus, or I should just say, or yavaha, these, then also this will become, this will be an akara. So let me put this as dash dash dash. This transforms into a nakara. Okay.
That is, all these should follow Refa or Rikara or Sha.
That is the basic thing. It has to have a Refa, Rikara or a Shakara.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay, now let me give you a question. Va athava
The first one. Right.
kimartam.
Sha is not followed by Kavarga or Ya, Va or Ha. It's followed by something else.
Correct. It is Spashtan only. This is the correct one. This is what should be the right answer. Okay. Clear?
We couldn't see the answer.
It has to be necessarily be followed either by a kavarga or a pavarga or yavaha. Now this is where Ramayana.
Are you all able to hear?
Sorry. This is where the Ramayanam will come in. Ramasya Ayanam. Shriyate va? Astu. Srimad Ramayanam. So let's now look at Ramayanam. So what is happening here? Refa, Akara, Makara, Akara, Yakara, Nakara, followed by a Makara. That's okay, we can leave the Makara. Here you have the Pavarga, correct? This Makara is a Pavarga. That is Papa Baba Ma. Correct? Then you have Yavaha. Ya. Then it is followed by a Na. So, given that it's only a Pavarga and a Yakara, and there is nothing else in between a Refa and Nakara, this will become Nakara. That's why this will become Ramayanam. Samyak bhavishyati va? This was one simple example. Patrani, we saw. All this we saw. Karanani. This is a good point. What is it? Karnani va, Karnani va. Bhavati mute pati asti Rakhi Modi.
Karnani.
Kimartam.
There is no Refa or Vikara. The rule is not applied here.
The rule does not apply.
Yeah.
Observe very carefully. See, there is a Refa. Following that is a Nakara. Right? So, if it was Karna, it would have become Karna already. The Nakara will never follow a Nakara again. It was only Refa, Rakara or Shakara. Necessary conditions. Correct? So there was a necessary and a sufficient condition there. A Nakara following a Nakara is not going to become a Nakara. Okay. So this can be a very tricky question if asked.
Sir, sometimes it just sounds correct, and I go by it. That's why I just.
Correct. A lot of times, yes, that will be intuitively right, but we can go wrong with it. Okay, so
For
be
example, mirror is called ayanam. Is ayananam or ayananam will come, no? Ayananam.
Nanam.
Ayanam is mirror.
Ayanam.
Ayanam is mirror. Ayanam.
One minute. That is Ainam.
So plural, ayananam will come, no? Ayananam.
Be Ayanani. It will not become Nakara.
Okay.
Because there is no Shakara, Refa or Rakara. Let's take even simple Ayanam. Ayanani. That's all. Astuva. Okay. Now start giving examples with these additional this one. First one, Pushpani. Let me make this black. Correct. There is a Pavarga following a Shakara. Then
Shariram.
Alpanam will come, no? Alpanam.
Shariram. What was that, Madhya?
Shariram will become Sharirani.
Sharirani. You're right. Yeah.
Right, no.
But then this Sharirani is from the first rule itself, not any of the second. But okay, we can take it. Yes.
I don't get what you say. Not
I
because of.
said the third rule, the final rule, there is no Kavarga or Pavarga in this. Sharirani.
What are the Shilpani or Shilpani will come? Shilpani. Shilpani.
Shilpani, no more there. It will be like this one.
No, Shilpani and Pushpani should follow the same rule, no? Pushpani and
Pushpani is because of Disha. Shilpani is not, it is not this. It is she. This she. So Shankara Shah will not have Nakara. Only Shanmukha Shah will have Nakara.
Parinayam.
So Karmani will fall into this rule, correct?
Karmani, yes. Karmani. What was the other word? Somebody said another word.
Parinayam.
Parinayam.
But this is the first rule.
That's the first rule, but that's okay. We can take it.
What is Sarpani? Sarpani will come. Sarpani.
Sarpani, right.
Sarpam.
Correct. Sarpani. But Sarpani is usually, it is not, Sarpam is not taken that way. It is Sarpaha. So Sarpani is not,
Correct.
we'll have to take this in a bracket at this point. I'll check and get back.
Why it is Griham is Grihani?
Grahani. Yeah, Grahani is right. Why? You look at this point here.
Rikaram plus
Yeah, Rukara
Ha.
followed by a cover, Gruha. Rukara is followed by a Hakara,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Okay.
So that's why it becomes Rohani.
Indriyani.
Indriyani. Indriyani, right. The Refa is after the Dakara. If it was before the Dakara, then it would not have. Then
Amrani.
Tamrani. Then Amram, even Amrani. What else?
Chatrani.
Chatrani.
Chatrani. Chatrani.
Chhatram, correct. Chatrani. Right. Umbrellas, yes. Is it raining there also?
Yes, sir. Lot of.
Yes, obviously. Bhavanto Bengaluru Nagare vasati kila? You both are in Bangalore, no?
No, sir. I live in Maharashtra.
Oh, you live in Maharashtra, yeah. Astu. Chit Mohoday, yatkimapi vaktum shakyate va? Ichchati va? Chit Mohoday, you're on mute.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, would you like to add any value to this?
What did you mean, sir? I don't get your idea.
Did you understand whatever we are discussing so far?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, can you, I want you to bring 5 words by next class which contain, which have transformed the Nakara to a Nakara. Can you do that?
Yes, sir, I can.
Sure, we will look at that. Apeksha Mohoday.
Amode.
Vaktumichchati va?
What about Arpanam? Arpanam is welcome. Arpanam.
Yes, Arpanam is right. We will do Arpanam. We will take up Arpanam.
Will Brahmana will fall into this rule?
Brahmana, yes. It will. 1 minute, I'll take Arpanam first. Brahmana. It definitely falls into this rule. Apeksha Mohoday, Vaktumichchati va?
About what, sir?
Any word, you can give an additional word. Can you add to this?
Vastrani.
Vastrani.
First rule, no, that is first rule.
That is the first rule. That's okay. Any words that come to mind. Try to give as much from the third rule, but yeah, it's okay. We'll take.
Sir, Chatrani is last rule's example, right?
First rule.
Okay, now we are telling all examples.
Yeah, all example. We'll take any example. You give words. That's all. Please keep on giving words. Ranjani Mahoday.
Manushanam is given. Manushanam.
Manishanam.
Kartik Mahadaya, after the class, I will stay for another 10 minutes to understand the rule. I missed first 30 minutes, so I'm just quiet and watching.
Okay, astu, chinta nastu. Okay. Nilima Mahoday, Vaktumichati va?
Aksharani.
Aksharani, uttamam. Then,
This is not because of Shah, but because of Ra, isn't it?
yeah, it is because of Refa. Correct. Bharat Mahodaya.
What about Parikshanam will come? Parikshanam.
Parikshanam, uttamam. This is exactly the opposite of Aksharana. Here it is because of the Shakara. Ashwini Mahoday, Vaktumichati va?
Bhushanam.
Bhushanam. If I were to say, what is the Bahuvachana for this? Please give the Bahuvachana.
Bhushanani.
So Ashwini Mahoday, what should it be? Ni or ni?
Ni. No.
This? Okay. Right. Bhushanani.
What about Vikshanam? Look,
Vikshana.
Vikshanam. Look, Vikshanam.
Vikshanam. Correct. Bharat Mahoday asti va?
Shabbat is a Parikshanam. Parikshanam.
Parikshanam.
Parikshanam. Parikshanam means a week. Parikshanam.
Parikshinam. Yes. Yes, we can take that also. So Bharat Mahodaya.
I'm just watching Mahodaya.
Astu Mahodaya.
Is Vishayam a Sanskrit word or someone?
Yes, Vishayam is very much a Sanskrit word.
Okay.
But usually we take it as Vishayaha.
Oh. Okay. So it will not come here.
Vishayaha and Vishayaha.
There is a word called Moshanam in Malayalam. Moshanam.
Visheshanam.
Lakshanam.
Lakshanam. Eka Nimsha Narayan Mahodaya. What were you saying in Malayalam?
Malayalam is a word called Moshanam. Moshanam. Not Sha. Just Sha. S-H-A. Like stealing. Moshanam.
Moshanam.
I don't know. But it's taken from Sanskrit only. Moshanam.
I'm sure, but I do not have the root for it. So let me get the word straight and then I'll put it Mahodaya.
Tikshanam.
Huh?
Tikshanam.
Tikshanam. I think Tikshanam we saw somewhere.
Ishanam is given. Ishanam is given.
Ikshanam.
It's a great word. Ikshanam is what you call the Srishti.
Yeah.
Sarvani.
Sarvani. Right. Uttamam. Sarvani.
Darpanam, Darpanani, no?
Darpanani. Right.
Tarini.
Let me put it Darpanam.
This rule, Taruna will come. Taruna means boy. What do you call it?
Taruna. Tarunaha.
Prayanam.
Prayanam. Duttama. Prayanam.
Tarini. Tarini.
Please come again.
Tarini.
Tarini. This one?
Yes.
Tarin. Tarin, Tarini, Tarini. Right. Tarin. I can take the. Okay. Tarin.
What about Kripana? Kripana.
Kripanaha. Uttamam.
Prahinavan. Prahinavan.
Prahinavan.
Prahinavan. What is the meaning of that word?
That is the point I'm also trying to ask. Okay. Let's take Praveenaha. This works, no? Praveenaha.
Nishta, I think. That Nishta is Prahina. Prahina, it seems.
Drishta. Yes, you are right.
Nishta.
Dishta. Praveenaha. Let's take Praveenaha for now. Then what more?
Parayanam.
Parayanam. Uttamam. Parayanam.
Uttarayanam and Ramayanam is same rule, no? Uttarayanam.
Same.
Shurpanaka.
Shurpanaka. Now tell me, why is Shurpanaka? For what reason is it coming as Nakara there?
Pavargam is followed by. No, Refa is followed by Pavargam.
No. Pa is followed by Refa.
Shurpa. After Refa only Pa.
Correct. So Refa, after Refa you're getting a Nakara. In between there is a Pakara. That's why it becomes Shurpanaka.
Ka is second Ka, Mahodaya.
Shurpanaka.
Ka is Shurpanaka.
Yeah. This is the one, no?
Yeah.
So you know why her name is Shurpanaka? Anybody who knows why she is called Shurpanaka?
But this is Shurpanakha, right? Nakha.
Yes,
Or is it
exactly.
Shurpanakha?
No, it becomes Shurpa. That's right. It is Nakha. But why is she called Shurpanakha?
Her nose is very.
No, it is not. It's got nothing to do with her nose.
By Lakshmana.
Her
nose had been cut by Lakshmana.
Yeah. That was after, but she was named when she was born. No, at that time there was no Lakshmana.
Okay. You're forgetting what is Lakshmana. Lakshmana.
Wait. Let's resolve this first. Why is she called Shurpanakha?
Has it something to do
I
with her
think
nails?
she got married to Danava.
Flat nose. Something with her nails.
Vikram Mode, you were saying something.
Shurpa means pointed.
Okay.
Nakha.
Nakha
is
is
usual.
so Shurpanakha. Okay. Guesses. Good guess. Okay. Nakha is also Nak and Nakha and nose and everything is related. So, and Lakshmana also cut her nose. So, nose. Okay. I have two sets of answers here. Actually, you're right. It's got to do with her nails. But it has got nothing to do with anything to do with sharpness.
Okay.
It is Shurpanakha means that in olden days they used to use this for the rice sieving, taking the rice and cleaning. They would just put it up and then it would fall onto that.
Yes.
What is it called?
Muram.
Huh?
Winnowing the rice.
Yeah. Cleaning the rice. In Kannada we call it mora, but I don't know what it is called in Hindi and English.
In Hindi we call it soup in Marathi. Soup in Hindi also.
Muram in Tamil.
Moram in Tamil also.
Moram in Malayalam also.
So she had nails like that.
Okay.
Her nails were of that shape of that mora. So that is the story behind Shurpanakha.
So Lakshmana will come. How will come? Lakshmana.
Lakshmana. Lakshmana.
Krishna.
Uttamam. How can we forget Krishna?
Karyani.
Karyani. Right. For now, we can probably stop here. Now, what we will do, we'll do one very simple thing. Okay. Now that somebody gave Karyani, they reminded me of this. People have heard this shloka.
I heard, somebody heard it. Udyamena means only by work, only by effort, you attain something, not by imagination.
Correct. Udyamena siddhyanti karyani namanotaihi nei suptasya simhasya pravishanti, not pravishanti. Pravishanti mukhe mrugaha.
Yeah. The sleeping lion won't, deer won't come and enter his sleeping mouth, sleeping the lion.
Correct. Yeah. So how do we resolve this? How do we, if I were to resolve this in Sanskritam, how would I make it simple? How would I really...
Which one?
Make this a very simple thing. How do I actually get the meaning of this shloka if I did not know anything, but I'm just learning out of basic Sanskritam? Let's try to decipher this shloka. Anyone wants to try?
Identifying the verb.
Right. What is the verb here?
Karyani.
Siddhyanti.
Verb. Karyani is the verb.
Siddhyanti.
Siddhyanti.
First
Siddhyanti.
line,
Siddhyanti,
Siddhyanti.
Pravishanti.
Pravishanti, Siddhyanti. Uttam. These are the two verbs. Correct. So Siddhyanti. Siddhyanti means what?
Attain. Get. Attain. Achieve.
Attain. Now, Pradhamataha, Vibhakti is not Vibhakti. Purusha and Vachana. Please tell me the Purusha and Vachana for these two verbs.
Bahuvachana.
Ah.
Pratham Purusha.
Pratama Purusha Bahuvachana. That means this is talking about something, somebody, something which is Siddhyanti. What Siddhyanti? Now you need to identify something that is going to be Siddhyanti, that is going to go with Siddhyanti. What will go with Siddhyanti?
Manoratha.
Manoratha na Siddhyati na.
Karyani.
Udyamena.
Siddhyanti.
Karyani.
Karyani Siddhyanti. Correct? Bahuvachana is Karyani. Siddhyanti is Karyani.
This Karyani is also Natvam rule applies here.
Huh?
For Karyani.
Natvam rule also applies. We saw that Karyani somebody said. That was the thing, that last word somebody gave was Karyani. That's why I got reminded of the shloka also.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Karyani Siddhyanti. Whose Karyani? Udyamena hi Siddhyanti. Udyamena Karyani Siddhyanti. He you can ignore for the time being. That is mostly added for the
Stress.
Stress. Udyamena hi Siddhyanti. Udyamena Karyani hi Siddhyanti. One who is working, only his works are going to be successful. That is first part. I can put a comma, and if I were to just copy this and rearrange it, it will become Udyamena Karyani hi Siddhyanti. Then Manorathaihi na. What is Manorathaihi?
Just thinking.
Not by wishing. Not by wishing.
Sankalpa. Manoratha Sankalpa.
A wishful thinker, basically. Manorathaihi. Oh, if only this happened to me. It's not sufficient. You need to put in the effort. Someone who is putting in the effort. Okay. Manorathaihi na. The second line is technically giving you an example. What is it saying? Just like Pravishanti.
Na Pravishanti.
Na Pravishanti. This also I can highlight it. Suptasya Simbhasya Mukhe Kena Pravishanti.
Mrigaha.
Mrigaha na Pravishanti. Kutra na Pravishanti.
Mukhanam.
Mukhe. Mukhe na Pravishanti. Okay. Mrigaha. सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य मुखे.
Suptasya means sleeping.
Sleeping.
Okay.
Lying idle. Lying idle.
No, sleeping. Supta is sleeping.
Sleeping.
Suptaha. Suptaha. Suptasya simhasya. Shuptasya simhasya also it is written. Suptasya is also written. Or I can even say alasya simhasya. Okay, let's take alasya simhasya.
Meaning also you tell, Mahodaya.
Alasya is,
Lazy.
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 Lazy. I am lazy, lying idly. Just like a lazy lion, just like no mrugaha will enter into a lazy lion's mouth. Alasya simhasya, lions. So observe two things here. Lazy is a sort of a adverb to describe the lion. Adjective or an adverb. Lazy lion. Correct? Lions. Apostrophe S. Lions is simhasya. Correct? Now, since I am saying simhasya, this alasya should also go with simhasya only. I cannot attach it with the mrugaha or mukhe or nowhere it will go. It strictly has to go with simhasya. Pravishanti. Pravishanti is what vachana and purusha?
Bahuvachana. Prathama Purusha.
Prathama purusha bahuvachana. Kena pravishanti?
Mrigaha.
Mrugaha na pravishanti. Okay. Now, these are two normal sentences. Let's take them as two normal sentences. Okay. Let's not take them as a shloka. Okay. If I were to make this in ekavachana, how would we do it? Let's say what is the ekavachana prathama purusha of siddhyanti?
Siddhyati.
Siddhyati. Siddhyati. Kaha siddhyati?
Karya.
Na. Karya na.
Manorathaihi siddhyati.
Karyam. Karyam siddhyati. Why is it karyam?
Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam of?
Prathama.
Shlinga.
Napusakalinga.
Napusakalinga. Karyani is napusakalinga bahuvachanam. That's why this will be karyam. Karyam siddhyati. Okay. We'll look at the other things, Udyamena, Manorathaihi and all those things. We'll leave those things as is for the time being. It's not going to... I can leave this as Udyamena karyam hi siddhyati. Okay. Manorathaihi. Now, this is still a very meaningful sentence, correct? Rakhi Modi bhavati mute madhye asti. यत्किमपि okay. Similarly, what is the ekavachana prathama purusha for pravishanti?
Pravishati.
Pravishati.
Pravishyati.
Pravishati. Kaha pravishati?
Mrugaha.
Mrugaha. Mrugaha na pravishati. Kutra na pravishati? Alasya simhasya mukhe. That is all. Very simple. Start applying these rules to whatever you have learned, to anything that you come across. Change the linga, change the vachana, change the vibhakti. We have learned Sanskritam. That's it. The more we just keep doing these kind of things, the vocabulary will keep on building. Then there is no need to, sort of go back and say, okay, what is tita, te, and all those things.
No, but I feel still better instead of Suptasya Milgasya, take a Gita slogam or something like that.
Huh?
That is better, no? A Gita slogam, a good, very good.
Yes, we'll take all those slokam Modaya. We'll take Subhashitas first. Gita shloka is a little more
only
advanced.
grammatical,
We'll start in Ramayana.
not inner meaning, grammatical, grammar wise, not inner meaning.
Yeah, grammatically also we will take them, but we'll take it a little later.
Achha, okay.
Okay. So today, who wants to give the dictation? We have done enough words. So outside of these words, please give whoever wants to give it.
You asked somebody to the other day.
Let me cold call somebody now. Who has not spoken today? Not much. Apeksha Modaya Datum Ichchati va?
I am not ready with words, sir.
Huh?
I am not ready with words.
You are not ready with words. Okay, next week you are going to give that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. I think Ranjani Modaya gave it last time, no?
May I?
No, Mahadaya, I did not give.
Aparna Modaya gave it last time. Astu. Okay, can you give it this time?
Yeah, so I'll pull out the textbook and I'll start giving. So because I've not made any.
You are also not prepared. No, somebody was prepared.
But I have the textbook, so I can pull it out from that.
Okay, give it. Fine.
Okay. So should we start?
Yeah, 10 words.
Okay. The first word is pipilika.
Ek animation. Let me stop sharing now first. Repeat twice.
Yeah, it is pipilika.
Is it pipilika or pipilika?
Pipilika.
Please make it very, very clear.
Yeah.
Then next word.
1 minute. Adhyapakaha.
Repeat it once more.
Adhyapakaha. Next word is bharavahakaha. Bharavahakaha. Next word, Saraswati. Next one is Jagannatha Mandir. Tomorrow is Rath Yatra.
Astu.
So again,
do one thing. Make it Jagannatha.
Okay, Jagannatha. So the fifth word, Vaijnanikamshaha. Vaijnanikamshaha. The next word, Kolahalaha. Kolahalaha. Next word, Khadati. Khadati. How many words, Mahodaya?
8 are done. Okay, you can stop. That's okay for now.
Okay.
I think we are going to run out of time otherwise. Okay. Astu. Pipilika, who wants to give the meaning? Ashwini Moday Diyata.
And
Correct. You continue. Moday Diyata. We are running out of time. Ashwini Moday.
Adhyapaka is professor.
Teachers.
Teacher.
Astu.
Bharava. Kuli.
Yeah, porters. Porters, coolies, whatever.
Saraswati is name.
Saraswati, okay.
Jagannath is also name.
Astu. Vaijnanika Amsha. Is this the spelling, Mahodaya, that you wanted to give?
Yes.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. What is the meaning here, Rajni Mahodaya?
I think it is scientist.
Scientist.
Can you read out that sentence where you are saying this?
No, it is just given just like that. Now I lost the page also.
Oh, you lost the page also, yeah. So it is actually Vaijnanikamshaha is it is something that is scientific. That should be the meaning here. It should be scientific, if I'm not. Vaijnanikaha is scientist. Let's see, I'll just confirm this anyways. Astu. We are done with we are out of time. What I will do is let me save this teaching for today. Session 14. Master. Store PDF and send it. Okay. Any other questions? We can do the Mangalam and then stop. Astu va? Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahimahishah गोब्राह्मणेभ्यो शुभस्तृत्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षितपर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्रा पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनात् सदनात् सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् हरिः ओम श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु श्री गुरुचरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु हरिः ओम अस्तु प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा?
Mahodaya, is it possible for you to show me those 3 rules? Quickly, just brief. I'll just note it down. 5 minutes is enough. Dhanyavadaha, Mahodaya. I'll take leave.
धन्यवादः.
प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा?
Mahodaya, would you be able to rerun that 3 Natvam rules?
Yeah, I can. You want to go through the?
Yeah, I will note it down also. If you can just explain it to me, 5 minutes should be enough for me.
Yeah, I can do that. So, the necessary condition, first and foremost, you need to have Refa, Rakara or Shakara.
Okay.
Following this should be a Nakara.
Okay.
Then this Nakara transforms itself to a Nakara.
Okay.
Udaharanartham. Udaharanam. Rakara is followed by a Nakara. The Nakara becomes a Refa. Or Nakara becomes a Nakara. That's all.
So I'll.
Ranabhumi. Shadmukhaha. Ridi. Okay. A better example. There is a Refa here. Pakara, Refa, Nakara. Paranam, Varanam, Rini.
Okay.
Okay. That is first set. Here this is pure Rakara, Refa or Shakara.
Okay.
Next, if you have a Swara following a Refa, Rakara or Shakara.
Okay.
And after that you have a Nakara. Even that Nakara will become a Nakara.
Can you explain again?
There is a Refa.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us say you add a Ikara to Refa. What happens? Refa plus Re. Correct?
Yes.
If Re is followed by Na, it is still becomes Na.
Oh.
Okay. Similarly, Shakara, if I add Ukara to Shakara, what happens?
Shu.
Shu. If there is a Shun, it becomes Shun.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yes.
So that is why I said Rishi plus Nam becomes Rishinam.
Okay.
So Rishinam will be correct. Rishinam will be incorrect. So let me just say red.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Got it.
So here you have Shreni, Antakarana, Sharanam, Varin, Avarana, Sambhashanam, Karanam. Correct?
Correct.
All these will come here.
Okay.
Okay. Why is this Sparshanam and not Sparshanam?
Because I think this is the second Sha.
This is the first Shah here.
First Sha, sorry.
That is a Shankara Shah.
Yeah, Shankara Sha.
Correct?
Yes.
Your Netrani, Puranam, Matrunam, all these things we discussed. Right? Then there's a third rule. First was what? Refa, Rakara or Shakara followed by a Swara.
Correct.
Let us say you have a Kavarga or a Pavarga also with it.
Okay.
Kavarga is Kakakaganga. Pavarga is Papa.
Yes.
Or you can also have Ya, Va or Ha
Oh, okay.
following a Nakara. Then also it becomes a Nakara.
Okay.
This dot refers to all this that I have mentioned here in this colored code.
Okay.
Okay. So let us say here Spashtan Va Athva Spashtan Va.
It is Spashta, the second one.
Why?
One is there is Sha and Kavarga or Pavarga. Because I think Pa also is there, no? Pa and Sha.
No. Pa should come after Shakara.
Oh, okay.
It should not be before.
Then I think the first one only is correct.
First one is correct. Because Takara does not fall under this rule.
Yes. Okay.
Right. There's a Takara coming in between that
Yes.
Takara and
First one.
Nakara.
Yes. Got it.
So it should be Pashtan.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Now let's take the case of Ramayanam. Refa, Akara, Makara, Akara, Yakara, Nakara, Makara. Correct?
Correct.
Ra, Ma. Ma is Pavarga. Pa.
Yes.
Of course, A is a Swara, so it follows naturally. We said Ya,
Ya
Va.
also is there. Correct. Ya, Va, Ha.
Correct. So Nakara. So all these are within that, well within that, all those between Ra and that.
Yes.
So it will become Nakara.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Patrani. Similar. The Ni will become Ni. Similarly, Karyani will become Karanani will become Karanani. Sorry, Karanani will remain Karanani. This you understood, no?
Yes.
Okay. Ayanam will be ayanani. Pushpani. Why?
Because that Pavarga series is there after Sha, and then
Correct. So Sharirani, Karmani, Grohani. How is it Grohani?
that Yara Ha is there, no? Yava Ha.
Yavaha followed by correct. That's all these words are coming because of that.
Okay, got it. So I started attending class only from when they started telling the words. I missed the full rule. So I wanted to get back to the rule.
Chinta nasti. Good. You understood this Udyamena Siddhyanti?
Yes. I was there for that. Yeah.
Astu. Uttam Mahodaya.
Thank you so much, Mahodaya.
Not a problem.
Now, because it is, I will register it in my brain when you teach it, rather than me reading on my own. So
correct. No, that's the reason we are doing it very detailed way here.
Okay.
And full class we are spending only on this rule.
Correct.
So we will do this. Next week we will do Sankhya, numbers.
Oh,
so
okay.
Attend that also. After that, we will probably have a small test. We will see.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mahadev. Thank you so much.
Astu.
Okay.
Any
May I
other
take leave?
questions? Mangala Mahodaya, Tit Mahodaya.
Nothing more there. Thank you. I'm just going to start with what the first rule, which I missed it initially. I joined late.
Chinta nasti. Tit Mahodaya.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Okay, good. Next week, 5 words.
Yes, sir.
That are not listed here. Okay, we will meet next week. Dhanyawada.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada.